personalidades. Um dia ele era bonzinho, outro dia ele era ruim. Era um homem, filha. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Search for Mr. Hyde. That evening, Mr. Edison came home to his bachelor house in somber spirits and sat down to dinner without relish. It was his custom of a Sunday, when this meal was over, to sit close by the fire, a volume of some dry divinity on his reading desk, until the clock of the neighboring church rang out the hour of 12. Then he would go soberly and gracefully to bed. On this night, however, as soon as the clock was taken away, he took up a candle and went into his business room. There, he opened the safe, took most important part of the document endorsed in the envelope as Dr. Jekyll's will, and sat down with a clouded brow to study its contents. The will was holographed, for Mr. Utterson, though he took charge of it now that it was made, had refused to lend the least assistance in the making of it. It provided not only that, in case of the decease of Harry Jekyll, M.D., D.C.L., LL.D., F.R.S., etc., all his possessions were to pass into the hands of his friend and benefactor, Edward Hyde, but that in case of Dr. Jekyll's disappearance or unexplained absence for any period exceeding 3 calendar months, the said Edward Hyde should step into the said Harry Jekyll's shoes without further delay and free from any burden or obligation beyond the payment of a few small sums to the members of the doctor's household. This document had long been the lawyer's eyesore. It offended him both as a lawyer and as a lover of the same and customary sides of life. To whom the fanciful was the immodest, and hitherto it was his ignorance of Mr. Hyde that had swelled his indignation now. By a sudden turn, it was his knowledge. It was already bad enough when the name was but a name of which he could learn no more. It was worse when it began to be clothed upon with detestable attributes, and out of the shifting, insubstantial mists that had so long baffled his eye, there leaped up the sudden, definite presentment of a friend. Fiend, a friend. I thought it was madness, he said, as he replaced the obnoxious paper in the safe, and now I begin to fear it is disgrace. With that, he blew out his candle, put on a great coat, and set forth in the direction of Cavendish Square. Instead of Madison, where his friend, the great Dr. Lanyon, had his house and received his crowding patients. If anyone knows, it will be Lanyon, he said, as we had thought. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. This is a chapter entitled Search for Mr. Hyde. I'm just testing, I'm doing this on the laptop. I normally do it on a regular computer, but my monitor is broken. So this is all I have to work with right now. Let's see how it goes. Stop recording and upload.